Please choose a screen and subtitles. English, please. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. Into the current, yep. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. Hello, welcome to the Stanley Parable. Now, I watched this game 13 years ago when it came out, nearly 13 years ago. I believe it came out in 2013. I don't remember anything about it, but I saw it on my Steam recommendations and I was like, oh my god, I haven't played that. I haven't seen that. I haven't played it. I haven't seen it. I haven't done anything with this in so long. Holy sh. So I'm going to hop right into it. I've never personally played it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Ah.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Right, I remember
He sat at
all
his
this.
desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
It looks fresher than
And
I
although
remember.
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh my gosh. Just a flood of memories coming back. Welcome. If you've never seen the Stanley Parable, oh, you're in for a real treat. It's so good.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, so if you don't get it, essentially, I'm going to go around doing a bunch of stuff, and the narrator's going to comment on it. And the narrator guide me places, or you can disobey the narrator, which is fine. Wow, haven't played this in a while. Oh, you can crouch. I didn't know that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I want to enter the door on my left? Yes. Yes, I think I do. Nice. Okay. Very good. Oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Makes perfect sense to me. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items right next to day's agenda. Reflect. Employee 431, Jim, my boy. Meeting room. Yeah. So you can't go back. Once you've made your choices, you've made them. Quarterly post review. Yes. Everyone is unique. Everyone is unique. Number of slides on this sides, charts and slides, and then there's charts. And you never get them mixed up. They're very different. Rate which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Oh. Yes. It's rate of increase in graphs per slide. Ah. Yes. Please no more jars of pain. That's funny. Okay. Synergize core value expenditures. Yeah. Ooh. The broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yeah, no, we're gonna sit here for a moment. This is a very nice broom closet.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yes. Look at these. The old textures, everything's been revamped. It looks newer. I bought the Ultra Deluxe version.
That Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified
I'm interacting
in some
with
way.
plenty,
As it
thank
is,
you.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Hey, I'm doing plenty of things. I'm talking to the people. It looks new.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Mm-hmm. Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, you see, there's cool things in here, and I like them. And it's really, really cool. And
you do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
There's a choice.
If I said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I beg to differ.
I never would have thought to mention it.
I beg to differ. This has huge implications on the lore of this game. And I'll be damned if I let it be.
To you, this is somehow its own branching path.
It is.
Maybe
the lore.
When you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Yes, yes. But the broom closet. You don't understand. There's so much broom to be closeted.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
No, I'm not. Maybe. Yes.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yeah, that's what happened.
In a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Yeah.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
All right.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
You sure about that?
You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Go on.
A fish? Fungus?
Monkey.
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. All right. I'm here.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And so I did. Upstairs. Hello. What's over here? Ooh. To be rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have one pick. To pick. I can't read so good sometimes. Sometimes I can't read. It's okay. Okay. Close that door. What's in here? Sure. Okay. What's over here? Nothing.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I'm stunned.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Okay.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
8. 4? Yeah, I'm feeling a 5 here. What do you think?
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Whoa.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I'm in the newly opened passageway. I have stepped inside of it. It's over here. Nothing? Alright. On we go. We're doing great. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Whoa. Relax. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Too bad I can't read.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Whoa. Whoa. I don't want to do that. I don't know what that is. I think you can get on the chair. It's interesting. Didn't know you can get up there. You get on this chair? No. Oh. Oh. You can get up on some of the chairs. Interesting.
Now
Okay.
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally
At my
monitored in
office?
this place where freedom
Oh, it was.
meant nothing.
Hey, my office. It says, despite adherence to protocol 2A and I can't read. Nope. Okay. Don't know that. I can't read that far. I might be able to zoom in on that later. I'll just figure it out.
This mind control facility, it was too
Yes.
horrible to believe. It couldn't be
Horrible.
true.
Awful
Had
even.
Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
No.
I just work here, man.
He refused to believe it. He
No.
couldn't accept it.
I can't
His
accept
own
it.
life in someone else's control?
Never.
Never.
No.
It was unthinkable.
Yes.
Wasn't it?
No.
Was it even possible?
Maybe?
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes. No? What do you want me
Here
to say
was the
here?
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I will dismantle the controls once for all. But I could turn it on. I could hold the power. I could take this in stride. What does that say? I can't read. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute.
Blackness
Oh.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
There's a lot of puzzles.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
It doesn't
For
matter.
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm stepping through the open door.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I'm happy. I'm Stanley. God, it's bright. Ah! Ah! Oh. Hey! I beat the game. Oh, we're back. Yeah, if you didn't get that one, we're going back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
If I can get up on these. Yeah, I just did it. Oh. Oh. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah. Oh. Can I go up? Oh, you can. You can go out. Hold on. Hold on, I'm going out. It's nothing, it's the white.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
I do.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Yeah.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Oh, am I sick of this gag? No.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer?
What if?
How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration?
I don't know.
And this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
I haven't.
So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
True.
Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
And thank you. I'm really happy with my decision. I'd like to thank all of my aspiring family members out there who look up to me for all sorts of I'd like to thank you out there watching. Good one. All right. We're going to sit here for a bit. Okay, I think we've had enough time. Let's begin the game again, shall we? Perfect. So there was a camera in this office. Is it there? I don't see it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yes, indeed. Beep, beep. Oh. Who farted? Yeah, nice. Can I get up on this? Huh. Okay. Alright. What if I don't wanna? Narrator? Alright. Yeah. Nice.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now,
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
maybe. Maybe.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So that goes to the meeting room. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. Alright.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Yeah?
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red. Right. Oh, he's letting me go.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red. Red. Right.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Yeah.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I like that.
Tell
I
you
like
what,
it.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay. All right.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
I like
Go
the way
ahead,
you
Stanley.
think.
Take it for a spin.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's over here. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best idea. I could have done with like a fourth option, so I'm going to give it a
Okay,
4.
so we're getting somewhere. Clearly, there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be
yes.
honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab
Well,
in the dark.
it's a good step
but
in
I
the
guess you're into
direction.
it, so let's keep this party train rolling.
Yes.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Let's see it. Oh, the world leaderboard. Oh, where am I? Am I first? Maybe second. I'll take second then. We're going pretty far down. Oh. What is this what is this? Is it like time spent playing? So I don't think that's accurate. Your friends list is empty. Hey, don't at me like that. Oh. 21% of players 50. Interesting is only the worst pick three. hey. I can choose the blue door all I want. Alright. You can't stop me. Alright. I've seen that. Let's go left this time. I wonder where we're gonna go this time.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I don't really know. I'm not really a leaderboard kind of guy. I think it's a step in the wrong direction.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No, of course not.
Let me boot it up.
Let me have a look at this.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
I
think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. Why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. Okay, we're not. No. Ow.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Neither. The noise was too much.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Maybe a different game.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we have here?
What do we got? I'm ready.
Yes.
Give me something.
Seems like it'll work. Good. Let's give it a shot.
What do we got? Ooh. Hey!
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory?
It's Firewatch.
What is our motivation?
That's awesome.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose.
Yes.
Yes, that must be it.
Yeah.
What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Outward? Ah, yes. Don't tread on me. Hey, military. That's fun. It's very loud out here. Ooh. I really feel like I'm playing Firewatch. This is hilarious.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
What?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Wait, hey, wait a minute.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
Hey,
that big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens
There's a hole in the wall.
It.
I'm going for it.
Out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
Hold on.
Let's find another game.
Hold on,
Preferably
wait.
something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable
I'm too
walls.
fat. I'm too fat to fit through the gap. Stanley, go on a diet.
Hey, I think this will be just the thing.
Okay, all right. Ooh. Rocket League.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
What's down there?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind
you
back
play
here.
car soccer.
Is this game sports ball?
Yes.
Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I think surely we must.
Yeah, of
okay,
course.
Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Where's the ball? The ball. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna score. Yeah.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
I don't.
Stanley, I have
I
a
don't say
thought.
that.
And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure,
More
then
balls?
surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
I like this idea.
I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't
I
it?
only see one ball.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop.
Where's the
I
all-
simply
where's the
have
other
to
ball?
have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, this is the best day of my life. I need, yeah, gotta get it. Gotta get it in the goal. Come on. Yeah, yes.
Are you enjoying
Yes.
this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real
Yes.
video game?
Yes.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time. because
Yes.
Guess what? It's over.
No, wait.
That's
Hey,
right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is Mike. Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm going down here. Oh,
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back. We still have
nope. Oh, where am I? Where is this? Whoa. Spooky. Somebody need to scare me? Ooh, a light. 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 Yes. Perfect. What am I doing here? Where do I go? Where did I come?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
I'm here.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I'm over here.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Don't
He'll
get me.
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Very
I
soon.
can wait.
Okay. Sure, man. Oh. Am I back? EP.
All of his co-work. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
There's an achievement.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Well, you
Now,
know.
suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction
on.
of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Pretty good, though.
Perhaps
Come on.
50 clicks will do it. Yes,
Yeah.
almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something.
It does.
Has to
I
be
did it.
a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Okay.
I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Okay. Okay. Let me find 417. Oh, nice. 417. It's this way.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. 337.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay, 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay, I'm going as fast as I can. Go.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
The copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I'm close. I mean, I'm gonna get the achievement.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. Yes. Okay, I'm going.
Yes!
Yes,
This
okay.
is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep
What's
it
next?
up. Go
What's
give me
next?
a few clicks on door 416.
416. Yeah.
We've almost got it!
Yes.
Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm going, machine. Yeah.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it!
Yes!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Yeah.
Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks.
Yeah, well, you know.
Really now.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I don't know, but you got a cigarette after all that. I really did perform there for the greater input, you know. I mean, the greater
Stanley
cause.
clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Hey, how about you relax? Okay? Back there. Ooh. Yeah.
When Stanley came to a
All right,
set
we'll go
of
this
2
way.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going. It's very bright outside.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yes.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to
Yes.
go up to his... Oh, no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing
don't wanna
so
know
much
what I
in this
enjoy
room.
doing in this room, sir.
Please take your time.
Okay. I'm done. We'll go. Yeah. Now this is the kind of room I can. Yes. Okay. Now this is. Yeah. Okay.
Coming to a staircase,
I'm going
Stanley
downstairs.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Down here. Just. Hi. I don't know what it says. Can't read. Fire hose. What's in here?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yeah.
He might be fired for that.
True.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
I don't know, man.
All because he believed
wait a minute.
everyone had vanished.
Hey, wait a minute.
His boss would think he
Hey,
was
wait.
crazy.
Hey, wait a minute.
And then something occurred
Hey,
to
wait a minute.
Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am
Next.
crazy.
Yes.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously
Wait.
out of existence
Hey, wait,
in a
wait a
single
minute.
moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh my
Why
God.
did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Yeah,
And
it's
at
fake.
last, he came to the
I knew it.
conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Whoa.
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His...
What happened? No. Wait. I feel like that's not...
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Okay, I feel like I might have broken something. I don't think I was supposed to do that. I think maybe...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
I'm gonna go
on
back.
his left.
I think I broke something. I don't think I was supposed to fall through the map like that.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Right. Yeah. You don't want me to go in the broom closet, man? What's wrong? You okay? Okay, we're going back.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't think I was supposed to fall through the map.
But
Unless that was
Stanley
intentional.
just couldn't
We'll find
do
out.
it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss.
I don't even remember how I
admitting
did
he
it.
had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
I'll have to
And
review
in
the
such a
footage.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
I don't know.
All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Like, did I do this?
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously
seriously,
out of
this is
existence
'cause I
in a
keep spamming
single
space.
moment
I'm
for
sorry.
no reason at all. None of it made any logical
How
sense.
did I do that?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange
hell?
observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Right.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
How did I
were
do
they
that?
simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself.
That's
this is
interesting.
all too strange. This can't be real.
Okay,
And
so
at
it does
last,
continue. I'm
he
not supposed
came
to fall through the map.
conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Right.
He yelled.
Okay.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an
Yes.
explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going
Right.
to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job
Okay.
pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Ooh.
Then he
I'm
imagined
floating.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Why?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
No.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Yes.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Yeah, how?
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely,
yes.
surely, if he could just...
Yes.
He would prove it.
Ah,
He would
I'll
prove
it.
that he was in control,
Yeah.
that this was a dream.
Yeah.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Let me wake up.
I'm through with this dream.
I'm through with this dream.
I wish it to be over.
I wish it to be over.
Let me go back to my job.
Let me go back to my job.
Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Let me continue pushing buttons. Please.
It's all I want.
It's all I want.
I want my apartment.
I want my apartment.
And my wife.
And my wife.
And my job.
And my job.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Yes, that stuff.
My life is normal.
Yes.
I am normal.
Yes.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
I am okay.
I'm okay.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Fucking who?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh, it's sad.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay. Okay. That was intense. I've wanted to try this since I figured out I could close the store.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
True.
He had never been trained for that.
Yes.
No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Yes.
Nothing will hurt me.
Yeah.
Nothing will break me.
Yeah.
In here I can be happy forever.
Yeah.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
Perhaps.
He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Yes.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Yes.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Yeah.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
The chair. Okay. All right. If you enjoyed this episode of the Stanley Parable, show me you like it. I want to see it. I'll make more episodes if you like it. I'm having a blast. I'm having memories just jumble back into my brain, which I love. So yeah, if you come along in this experience, you have no clue what's going on, don't worry. It's supposed to make no sense. Okay. See you later. Bye. See you. Bye. Toodaloo.